Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to install the metal roof. I have metal aluminum sheet panels, and I'm going to install only only one side of the roof. I'm gonna wait for the window to come in later, so on the other side. So that's will be for another video, but it's alright. You already watched me setting up a string line, and that will be my base for the sheet panels to go up. In order to make it level, I used this little bubble level. It's quite nice, I have to say. It is very tiny, and you can see here, or in the clips, in the B-roll that I did. It has some hooks where you can attach the string line. And yeah, I'm kinda happy with it, because you know, even though it is a light piece of equipment, it still has a weight. So especially if you have a string line that is quite elastic, you know, elastic string lines are very comfortable and very easy to use, but this still has a weight. So with elastic string lines, this tends to, you know, move the string line downwards, giving you incorrect results. Although this is a very simple product, it can be quite challenging. It can be quite hard to use it, especially because these hooks are tight. Sometimes it's very hard to put it in when it's tight. Yeah, but you know, I double checked it with a normal tape measure, so I should be good. So enough of talking. Now let's go to work. I guess they are quite delicate, so yeah, you gotta be careful. Usually these panels have a side where you have to overlap each other in a certain way. This kind of panels, they don't, so I can pretty much put it wherever I want. Of course I want to put them in favor of wind, so they don't, if they have a big gust of wind, they don't blow out, but I don't really have a side to go very schematically through it, so I unanimously decided that I will put up the second row after the entire first row. I don't think it's the right order to do things, but I don't give a damn. It will be much, I believe, much easier for me to do it physically and mentally to do that in that way. So I'm gonna finish the first row, which should be easier to do, and then I will be putting up the second row. Not easy, not easy. As you could see, of course, this last sheet of metal roofing is not straight. I mean, the panel itself is straight, but it's not straight on the rafter, on the roof. So I would guess that the roof is not, the sheathing underneath the roof is not 100% straight, but I think that for today this is well over enough. This portion of the roof, I can call it complete for now, but I still need to put the trim on the side, and I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna be working the metal a little bit to open up the angle to be able to cover the last rib. It's a rib. The last rib. It's at the top. It's quite a lot, but you know, I'm doing it anyway. So I'm winging it. So I think it's good enough. First frost of the season, as you can see. I didn't really expect that, but you know, I should be delivered the rest of the roof today, and I will try to do something, but I don't have much daylight anymore. At 4 p.m. it's already dark, and it's also freezing right now, so what can you do? I'll try to do my best, of course. I will try to do as much as possible, but yeah, I don't know, I will definitely not finish it today, that's for sure, but I can try to do something at least. So the roof just arrived. I got it here. I have to take it all the way back there by hand, of course, because you know the delivery guy was not very inclined to help me, but I can do it by myself, I think. And everything is still frozen, so I'm actually very skeptical of being able to do any sort of work today. So I don't know, I have no idea. If you see me today, well, if you're watching the video, you probably are seeing me today, but you know, I might be changing clips, but it's a me problem, not a you problem. So enjoy. And when I said enjoy, I probably meant enjoy watching me struggle to bring down this pallet. That's probably it. This pallet is close to 100 kilos, so for all of you imperial people, crazy people, I know, but you know, it's around 215 pounds, so it's a workout. What was that? Oh, okay. Awesome. I broke the pallet. It's gonna stay there, don't worry. I got a chain, so maybe I can pull always by hand the pallet, but it's not gonna be as hard as by doing it without a chain. You know, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I'll pull it with a chain, and let's see. So apparently today it turned out to be leg day, and you never skip leg day. You never skip leg day.
mean, you don't skip leg day, but you can also be smart about it, right? You know, I'm not an expert. I'm far from being an expert. I'll admit it. But installing a metal roof when everything is frozen, it doesn't sound right. You know, look at this. This is ice. I mean, it's not snow. It's just all the dew that got frozen during the night. But also this side is always facing north, so that doesn't help. I don't feel comfortable in nailing through this membrane while it's so wet and kinda still frozen, you know. But again, I'm not an expert, so maybe I'm just wasting time, or maybe I'm just saving my roof. But yeah, inside the cabin I have an electric heater, but since it's not even insulated yet, so I mean, it's probably kinda useless. But I don't know, I'm trying, you know. If I can do something, I don't know what I can do, what I'll be able to do. I have no idea. I guess I'll have to start from somewhere, maybe. Just somewhere, you know. I did start from the middle, as you can see. I did it on purpose because I want to do some I need to do some cuts around the windows, so I wanted to have a full sheet of the full panel on the border of the window, if that makes sense. Probably later you will understand, maybe better. I didn't end up with much difference compared to the other side, just a couple of finger width of difference. So it's not a big problem. Usually people start from one side and go to the other side, but you know, I have to do something different because I am different a little bit. But yes, it's looking fine, it's looking good. I don't know, probably now I'm gonna cut some panels so I can put them underneath the window here. So of course it's not gonna be a one-day job because it's 2:30 and it's already getting dark and darker, but it's looking good. I was a little bit scared before starting this job, but yeah, I shouldn't be scared. It's just everything is just new, you know, so it's alright. I'll use my grinder, is that how you call it, to cut some panels, and then I'll do the same thing, you know. Oh shit, okay. Whatever. So as you can see, I didn't continue with the metal sheets, the metal panels. I cannot make an even number of panels going toward the end of the roof. So I needed to either shorten one panel or to make some, you know, some work around it. You know, I have no idea how you can call this thing, but I'm gonna finish attaching this panel to the roof, and this is a full-length panel, as you can see. And then I'm gonna cut one half panel so I can overlap this piece of flashing that I also cut out of another panel, and I will overlap the new panel over this flashing so I can arrive at by the end of the window with a full panel. I don't know if that makes sense. I use this factory cut panel, so this is gonna be straight. If I will see it from the inside out, I will see a very straight cut, you know. That was the plan, that was the idea behind all of this work, you know. Now I'm gonna cut one panel. I'm gonna overlap this on top of this and underneath this one. See, it's not a straight cut. I did it with my grinder. It's not a straight cut. I did my best, of course, but I don't think it's nowhere near acceptable. And you can see the difference between the factory made and my job. It's not good. So that's why I want to keep it underneath the full panel. And now I'm gonna install it. I'm applying a lot of glue, a very nice glue actually, and it's transparent. And after it dried up, just with my finger I can take off all the excess and it will look good. My goal now is to make this gap as close as possible to this gap, you know. And I think I'm already at a good point. Three fingers, the three and a half fingers. I think that's nice. I'm pushing down, so hopefully the glue will catch something, and I'm gonna screw it down like a madman. Yeah, still good. This is not a visible panel, you know, it's not the part of the roof that I'm gonna be looking at the most, so I don't care. I don't want to care about how many screws I'm using, where I'm putting the screws. I don't necessarily have to care about something that will not be visible. Just if it works, I'm good with it, you know. I'm applying some glue now because I still have to seal it, especially these two panels, because I've seen that this is the most critical point in the roof. I'm talking about leaks, water leaks. And let me know, do you like this type of filming with the GoPro, the POV style, and me talking more instead of talking less? If you reach this point of the video, just let me know, put a comment. You know, put a comment, type, and I'm reading all the comments. Let me know what kind of style do you prefer, and I will try my best to satisfy you. Do I want to finish that today? I don't know. 3:45. Look at that. I don't know.
I'll keep going, especially because now it's gonna be all quite simple. Look at this. You see, this is the bottom part, the same thing that I did it on top. I did it on the bottom, and yeah, I told you I don't care about the looks. This is usually a no. This, if you are a contractor and you do this, I'm not gonna pay you. But since I'm not paying myself either, so I think I can do it. Of course, I'm gonna put some flashing here.